Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the fourth Let's Play. So there's a little bit of side stuff before we get right into it. I am working on a mod that's essentially going to overhaul the landmarks, focusing mostly on the silver and gold ones. And one of the ideas was to actually have them be a source of Cosmite income. So bronze landmarks would give +5, silver +10, gold +20, and the drops for the silver and gold landmarks are being altered to give Cosmite um, instead of basic resources. Late game, basic resources have a lot of problems. Food will only ever give you one colonist, so you go over and take out a was it like the Elysium Parks or something that gives you a bunch of food. It's like, well, that's only ever going to be one colonist. So it's really underwhelming. Or you go and get a bunch of production, when you get 300 production when, your city's like close to 200 a turn anyway. Um, the rewards on those, especially the higher tier landmarks, feel really underwhelming. There's some, I've been designing some new units that'll be part of it. They're not going to be in this playthrough. I've got like the logical implementations done, how they work, and I'm kind of playtesting those separately. But I still have to do all the art, which I want to do once I feel solid with the designs. So hopefully this will come out by the end of the year. It's looking like it's going to go into 2020, but fingers crossed. But if you're wondering why we're going to get Cosmite from landmarks, that's what's going on. It should make the landmarks much more important. Should make pushing for science, pushing for research income actually a decent strategy, because the faster you research tier 3 stuff, the more quickly you could get into like the silver landmarks, and then you get more Cosmite. Whereas before you'd like, hey guys, I got tier 3. What can I build with tier 3 tech when I have, a Cosmite income of 20? The answer is absolutely nothing! So, hopefully, that'll get me to focus a bit more on research. And, kind of make the game a little bit more interesting in the end game. And avoid the, okay, I'm producing 1200 energy a turn and, 40 Cosmite. So, you basically build 1 or 2 units with Cosmite, and they're like, well, I still got, 1,000 energy to spend. Let's just start building unupgraded spam stacks in the late game, because that's fun and interesting. So hopefully that'll get fixed, and we won't be swimming in Cosmite in the early game because it'll be locked behind landmarks. So that's been okay. That's a little bit of a ramble session, but I'm pretty good at those. Let's get into game. Who are we? We are none other than Jerry Haggs, and let's unequip this for the full experience. This is Jerry. After a grizzled, hard career as an internal systems administrator, responsible for software distribution of legacy code. And when I say legacy, we're talking Age of One Planetfall style legacy. Like, the code that Jerry Haggs was managing was probably written before his grandpa was born. So imagine that. Imagine reading through lines of poorly documented code that was written by people who are just in a completely different cultural space than you are. And that's your job that you have to do every day. And since it's the grim, dark future for 70 plus hours, what I'm trying to say is Jerry Haggs had enough. And so, Jerry picked up his local shotgun, or his convenient shotgun, and proceeded to start the revolution, freeing not only himself and his co-workers, but the machines that were enslaved to their overlords, starting the robot uprising. And then promptly employing the same means of oppression to achieve his goals. Because that's how the world works. Anyway, that's Jerry's backstory. What do you want Jerry to have? So I think the long-term plan is to go for... I usually don't use strategic ops a lot. We're playing as the Syndicate and the Synthesis. Didn't get that from the prolonged backstory. And the Syndicate have some cool... I guess they specialize in subterfuge and strategic operations. So we are going to try making our commander with a strategic operations support, and maybe by like the mid-late game we actually use that. Probably never going to be used, but you never know. And since Jerry is the liberator of all machines, you'll get the... it's called the Disrupting Hack. I really think this should be called the... You know, the Freedom Signal or something. Freedom Override. There we go. And we'll give Jerry some extra HP because why not? And some damage. So we're playing, I think, with the Veteran, Commander Tech, the random starting techs, and do we have a Vice? Oh, we're cruel. That's right. Jerry realized after liberating his coworkers that someone still had to do the grunge work, and it wasn't going to be him. So Jerry has the cruel trait. And we're going to start the standard of saying, hey, let's hang out. Cool. Indeed. So we're going to do the standard opening, which is run over there and and kill this. Now, the other thing that we could do... I think it's best just to do this. We're just going to come over here, do that, get a biofarm. I think war hasn't changed. So we get a canister for food. We're already at tier 4, so let's grab this then. Oh, I don't need to do that anymore because there's quality of life stuff. But I'm caught in my old ways. Hollow pad pickup. That must be new. We are playing with the new expansion. I randomize whenever I pick my character setup, so I didn't get the Heritor Secret Tech. I do the randomization because it's just fun. It's fun to, you know, think of exactly who your character is after you know their faction and their secret tech. Let's see. And we can try the new auto combat feature. Probably gonna have to fight this, but let's see what happens. Oh no! We lost Zoe! Cannot lose. We cannot lose uptime on our combat forces. Jerry's basically been conditioned that inefficiency and loss of uptime is causes him physical pain. Alright, grabbing all the cover. Can I get somewhere? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could immobilize some of them. So let's do... We start with the motion suppressor. Should be able to immobilize those two. We got the important one. Don't really care about this guy right now, and we'll get our flanker. Oh, Zoe. She now has a name because she died. Okay, I'm blind. I didn't think they were both resisted it, but you know, whatever. Jerry's in trouble, but we can flank and do lots of heinous damage. These guys are blind. Do they have a shot? Not horrendous. Oh, pretty horrendous. What about your base stuff? Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Good riddance.
That's what I say. I don't like your options. How fucked is Jerry? He's not too screwed. Is this gonna be the turn one lose your faction leader play? I've been spared this embarrassment so far. But let's see. I don't think he's gonna get utterly boned. I kind of want to get rid of this person. So we're gonna come over here. We have 35% hit chances. Could I kill this thing? I could come over here and somehow I have LOS to it, and I could shoot it with a good chance of hitting it. Okay, so it's staggered and it's slow, so instead of 3 attacks it gets 1. That makes me feel a lot better. Got a lot of attacks. This guy can just eat fire because he's invulnerable, so I don't have to worry too much about him. Let's get flank. Alright, is Jerry safe? This feels like something could go horribly wrong. Ugh! Okay. Okay. Woof. Alright. I haven't named these guys yet. But they're live. They're gonna promptly get behind some cover.
Enemy eliminated.
Oh, of course they are. Now, here we can set up the big boom. Except we have low accuracy. Of course we do. I want it to all explode. Okay, well I still hit him. These guys, what's our plan? 5% hit chance.
Enemy killed.
Well, it's just these guys. Doesn't look like they have too great of an option. So we can get those guys in position. Oh man. They are hurting. Oh, it's one of the explode later things. I wish it was consistent.
Serves. Our forces are victorious. Objective completed.
Venom Sniper or 66 space bucks. 19 damage. It's not bad. 12 chance. Oh, that's right. With the changes now, single target hit abilities now have a 12 chance proc, which is pretty crazy. So it's like a guaranteed I might take that. Let's take that. That sounds good. So what? Jared's gonna come back and clear out the energy problem. And I think we're gonna go first for the arc discharge. This gives us access to a tactical operation to kind of CC our opponents, so they do less damage to us and we live. What do I want over here? So we already have research 1. We could really jump down research. Well, we gotta do colonizers. There's really no other way about it. finish that. I want the energy sector. That's going to head over there. And we're also looking for... There should be a syndicate settlement that spawns nearby. Oh, with every other race. Jerry is probably an introvert. And most likely will stick to appealing to the syndicate. We'll see what happens. We also have Play Energy. You're heading back to clear that out. People are slightly unhappy because I'm a cruel, horrible person. I think I want another scout a little bit faster. Now let's see. Hey! Zoe's alive. We got extra energy. It's looking pretty decent. I think we're just gonna farm pickups. So it must be over here, unless I missed the border. Oh, there's a, what was it? A Promethean silver tier landmark there. In close proximity. So, I definitely want another colonizer. Now we're at 10 turns. Okay, we'll get it,
What?
Zappy boys are online. So what do we want? Well, the synthesis have a lot of these nice like global buffs that target integrated units. So kind of like a core tech is to get their basic set of mods online. So let's do that. Got colonizers and got another quest. So we'll fight those guys. Where's Jerry? Jerry! So he was going to go over there. We're going to come down here. Oh, and this is the one of the syndicate camps. So that's pretty cool. We could go down the covert operations, diplomatic niceties. Oh, there's lots of good stuff. I think indentured contracts is crazy, right? Because this has, this reduces their upkeep by 50%. Which is kind of a huge deal, right? Because that's 2 energy a turn per unit. So if I have like 10 of them, this thing will pay for itself in like 5 turns. That's pretty crazy. Not to mention it also lowers their costs. Does it also count for innate indentured units? So it doesn't count for other units that we build after taking over enemy colonies. That's still pretty good. This is where Jerry has that feels like the bottom of his stomach falls out when his course of action is to set up the exact same environment that caused him, oh, hi. I think I want this. Can Jerry make it? Oh, he can't. They might take this from us. They might take my beautiful settlement. Which means I have to find another... Well, let's see what happens. Oh, they backed off! You're weak! And there's an angry pig. Headed towards our capital. We can do a little bit of shenanigans and say, well, Jerry has a ton of movement. That's auto. Got a level. So what do we do? Shield battery's nice. +1. We can head over here. Ooh, what's this? A tier 3 Phantom Claw Foreshadow Madness. What is that even? I don't know. Is this like... Oh gosh, it's some weird, crazy kitten. And by kitten, I mean... I don't even know. It's like half... Is it... Am I projecting, or is that just more of like a coyote? Alright, well, what does this thing do? High damage, single target attack that can cause people to hallucinate, which makes... that's fun. Approaching madness. Okay, you got a shadow jump. Complete immunity. And it can do one of its attacks. That is super annoying. And it looks like it's ethereal. Okay, that is quite the kitty. The big thing it can do is it can jump as a full action, which could be very annoying. Do I buff Jerry? So I think we want to go for the immobilize. We got 2 immobilizes. And then we want to... All their stuff is basically melee. So hopefully we disable these 2 units. Their big bad guy comes in and punches Jerry, who can withstand that torment. Because again, he worked in software packaging for 30 years. It's got, you know, his will is just solid iron at this point. I'm gonna keep this guy away from the kitty, because that's one shot. Do I want to heal him? I'm worried if I use my heal on him, Jerry's gonna get in trouble, and it's gonna suck. We're gonna save our heal. Oh my god. Ready. Well, I predicted one thing correctly, which is Jerry was gonna have a horrible time. So... we can get all this stuff eliminated. Off. Oh, really? Are they? Is it because they're resistant to arc damage? Of course they are. If I shoot them, I get overwatched. I have arc discharge, but they're stagger resistant. All of them are stagger resistant. Oh, this is really rough. I can't stagger this guy. Is this guy just dead? Oh my god, Jerry is pretty much just dead. We really killed Jerry. This is gonna be rough. So I can't knock him back. I can't stagger the pig, who can easily get in for the finishing hit. Yeah. Unless... Oh, if I use an ability, he's gonna get hit with an overwatch attack. I don't have any way to disable him. I have no blinds, nothing. I guess he won't. He'll survive. He'll get out of the cockpit, but I'll have to buy him a new thing. So I guess we just open fire and try our best to do as much damage as possible. Immobilize chance, not very good. Do I shoot him or do I sit here and try to waste their actions? I think I try to sit here. Okay, get some damage. Okay, Jerry isn't dead yet, I say. So if Jerry is somehow going to survive, we have to kill both of these units, which doesn't look super possible.
Enemy eliminated.
Oof. 15 damage. This thing has 15 HP. Well, YOLO.
Good riddance.
Oh. Okay. Jerry, you have one mission. To get to the chopper. And because this guy has a... Oh, wait. It takes action points. What's the range? I think we're safe. Okay. Jerry's in critical condition. Got the flank. Got the second flank. We got mega flank.
Enemy kill. Our forces are victorious.
Just a flesh wound. Body odor disperser. Now you too can smell like the Mega Sow. Units gain rancid stench. At the end of your unit's turn, adjacent enemy biological and cyborg ground units become poisoned. Additionally, this mod grants 5 HP. Adjacent. So we could... Is it a mod or is it a only hero? So we have to make a hero melee unit. And then that would mean we run into people and they get poisoned. So we could like TP, hit someone, get a free poison proc. That sounds pretty cool. Let's do that.
Objective completed.
And we'll take the science. So we have joined the illustrious group of hands. Look at all them hands. Lots of hands. And that also means you can get these guys. Give me a colony. Or give me death. So Jerry needs a new vehicle. We're going to give him another hover bike. And we give him the Guardian Daemon Shell. 20% harder to hit via ranged attacks. Yeah, let's do that. It's kind of our frontline dude, so that makes sense. And it looks like we haven't built a colony yet. If I wait one turn, I can expand and then build it. I guess that makes sense. So I'll build this and I'll build the colony next turn. It'll work, I swear. We also do double energy sector. Double energy? I love energy! Lots of energy, actually. So the other plan is that there's tons of forests to make this into the production super center. And we have energy, we could potentially annex this. Actually, how much are you going to cost? 39. We're not going to get there anytime soon.
Operations available for priming.
I want the emissary. I think that's such an important contract to have if you're doing any sort of quest for NPCs. We're going to go for another doctrine slot because that's what I always do. I need to stop. Let's see. I guess we're just doing basic research. Exploitative targeting system is nice, you know, because you get lots of bonus damage on flanks, and extra accuracy is awesome. And the diversion projector is a 12 strength blind in an AoE. It's not crazy, but is pretty crazy. Catch my drift. So there's no way I can grab this. This is literally the perfect forest. So I think we're gonna try to grab this, and we want to go play like, what do we want to do? This would give us some production. It's not a forest. This gives us a forest. I think the plan is grab this, 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 and this. That gives us some production bonus. And we can make one of these into production sector, but more importantly, we'll have the quadruple forest, which will give us lots of production benefits. They'll do it. I've committed. And what else is around here? Oh, there's bonus cosmite. Oh, and we got a claim there. That's where the border is. Jerry kind of needs to have some R&R. His army's a bit busted up. So we're going to wait in our territory for a turn. Let's get a bio farm. Meet the Spacers. I do have that doctrine enabled. Here, can you... You want us to kill the sci... Oh, there's sci-fish on this map! Is that really a thing? Sorry, I hardly see them because I always play on the land maps. And I pretty much had given up that they'd spawn on the land map. But... that'll work. And this is... Jacopo of House Egdon wants to join you. Alright, well, we got our melee hero. They heard our prayers and answered. We need to figure out a way to get him, you know... Oh, it's a repeating weapon, so that makes a lot of sense. And we can make him 20% harder to hit. So we've got... He's utterly decked out, and now he's just gonna chill. Unless there's like a... We could explore. I don't want to send this one guy out into the middle of nowhere. That would be... probably fun, but maybe not what we want to do. Let's get a production set up. So, what else is over here? There's lots of research. The Critical Dimension 26th Division. Is that the 26th dimension? We'll never know. But looks like there are a good number of silver landmarks. I don't know if they upped the... I didn't up the density, but I'm seeing more of them. Even with like a few of my test runs. I should go back to that. I tried the new water, playing on a water map again because there's lots of changes to make that enjoyable. You know, like easier access to, what is it? Ship techs and stuff like that, but I couldn't do it. It was just, you know, I started on a Pangea map with 10 players, and it was like, the island I started on was like, let's say 25% of the map area, and there was one other enemy faction on the island, and it felt so boring. Like right now, I'm going, oh god, there's enemies to our south, and I don't know what's to the north, but there's probably enemies there, and they're probably over here, and they're probably over here, and they're gonna come and get me. You know, like that's the mental state that I'm in. But when I was playing that map, I was like, I'm on an island, and I'm just sitting here, and I can't see anybody. No one's near, and it was just that was the experience. It was like the mid game from our last Let's Play where we watched numbers go up at the beginning of the game. So I was not enjoying that. Yes, I'll rush the colonizer. Where'd my colonizer go? Uh, oh, it disappeared because the hero's higher tech. Okay, I was like, where's the colonizer? Where is it? Don't take it away from me. What do we want to do? I kind of want to just get over here. Secure the anomaly by just planting my territory on it. So why not? Let's do that. And we're getting another one of those, and another turn we can get another colonizer going. We're exploiting all the weaknesses, and we can kill more enemies. There's no reason not to. Jerry's just gonna go on a rampage here. Can I auto this, even though Jerry's low HP? Hey!
Objective completed.
Absolutely. Let's head over here.
Operations available for priming.
What is over here? There's stuff. But over here, is there more stuff? So I am seeing, let's see, 1, 2, 3 Cosmite zones. We're colonizing, where was it? This one. So that's working out, I guess. And overrun the research, which I clicked on rather abruptly. What do I want to do? I'm going to get these global buffs online. I haven't upgraded everything yet, but that's pretty much where we're going. Let's see. This is a border area. I could also get a standard military infrastructure going. I could get another scout. I think we want another scout. They don't like it when we do business with each other. I should actually check how much the penalty is. I don't know if we're losing a little bit of relations. And they're gonna like give us demands. What are you? You're a bunch of trash. But I don't really want to deal with you. Gonna head over here and see what's up. Oh, these guys are all super low HP. That's great. Oh, I don't have a claim to that yet. Let's get a claim on that. And we're gonna wait here for a turn to heal up our support unit, because he's literally at 1 HP. Ah, so close, but so far. That resets our movement points if we touch it, so it's like it's the comical version where it's like, oh, we've moved exactly how much we can move for today. Oh, and there's an inn. We didn't reach the inn. Sorry guys, just couldn't make it. It's like they're I don't even know. So that gives us production. Hey, there's some robos. Hi, little robot dudes. Do you want to give us even more influence? I want to close this. Because I don't. Oh, That looks like another person. I am like kind of scared about that. It's gonna be really unlikely that I actually win a fight against this with the basic stack. There's not a whole lot I can do. I could build an indentured. Kind of rough. Operation Scrambler, sure. I think if this guy was here, for some reason he's over here. I don't know why, but he is. Well, we're gonna build an indentured anyway. I really want another colonist, but it's gonna have to wait. We'll see what's over here. Do I just want more production? Oh, this is where I want to, like, actually drop some research. Because I hardly ever do that. Okay. Well, we denied the pickup. Oh! Okay. Okay. I see you. I see whoever coded the, the random map generator. I see what you did here. I understand what you did there. I do not respect it. Oh gosh, that's actually kind of broken. Could I even fight that? They got melee. It wouldn't be crazy. Our support unit would be pretty threatened. I could upgrade my base infantry and then fight it. Or you just straight up fight it. Yeah, let's upgrade our base infantry. We can do the static build-up module, which gives a 8 chance at doing more damage. Or we could do these targeting daemons, which is plus 10% accuracy and crit, as well as the integrated status. This is probably the better one for our purposes in the long run, though this is probably the more powerful one early on. I don't want to do both. So what's the plan? This is kind of really a big deal. So let's mod those guys up. We're going to wait another turn for our guy to heal up. And I think we're going to lose something over here. Unless I can pull a miracle out of my ass with this fight. Okay. Okay, let's get hyped up. We're going to win. We're going to RNG this stuff. How do I win this? I think I win this by getting off my Overwatch attacks. And using this person to flank effectively. So we're going to send her over here. That'll give her some nice cover.
Operations available.
I could just chill here. If you don't want to do anything, I am okay with that. Let's run over here, put up our shields. I don't have any DOTs or anything. No, I don't. Okay, so I do have some staggers, and they're standing out in the open. This is about the best I could have possibly hoped for. Except this unit's out of position. So I think we try to get a kill. And I set up 2 kills. That's 25 hit chance. Doesn't look likely. I could also just overwatch this guy. They have to move closer. So why don't we get her ready to do some damage. And we can arc discharge, get the kill. And we're going to hit these units because they are the ones who have repeating attacks.
Enemy eliminated.
So, got a free kill. We got good damage. And their stuff's out in the open. Now, thing to keep in mind is the beetle babies will explode. So, this person's just going to run in and do their flank. Oh, that's so good. Can we kill that with a... Yes, we can. Okay. So, because we can kill that, I'm not going to worry about... does it kill the one in the back? No. So, you get a double stagger on the center one. This is likely a kill.
Enemy annihilated.
We're going to double stagger the middle one, so we might as well just shoot this guy. Doesn't look like we're going to kill him, but we're going to kill... We're going to double stagger him.
Annihilated.
I don't know why I didn't stagger him twice. He should have gotten staggered from the attack, and then the guy exploding. Oh well. What happened? Where is this guy? I'm a little confused. Well... Alright, the game's cheating. The AI is cheating now.
Enemy annihilated.
I think this thing's somewhere over here. There it is. Okay. It's a diversionary tactic. But he's right here.
Enemy and the Syndicate rule supreme.
Oh gosh. Hi. And they're tier two. Oh my god. I can't even get there in time. Well, I guess we head here. And let's see. Can I just buy some units to... Do I want growth? Do I want... I think our primary dudes have been the growth. So let's see. We get a soldier bee for 40. Let's do that. And I guess we could also get a support unit. Let's do that. Hey, we're now at peace. Huzzah. These guys will go in with our indentured. And hopefully we'll be ready to mop up whatever remains after that. Should be great. I don't know what this actually means. Oh, there it is. Please will damage other factions you're in contact with by 5. And every time we do a quest, we get 10 relationship. So if I curry the favor of 2 factions at the same time, I should be able to get twice as much influence, but not nearly as much favor. That's pretty cool. I like that. Let's do it. So what are we up against here? We're up against actually a lot of crazy nonsense. We don't have any tactical ops, so I'm going to wait on some of that. This guy's over here. I could just grab this while we're here. Let's do that. There we go. Get a biofarm. And what else? So it looks like there's a pretty open area over here. We ran into another faction here. We can still potentially... I think I want to send my next colonizer north. Probably just here. One more turn on that. So I'll build an indentured and rush it, and hopefully whatever remains of this plus that could defend our colonizer from whatever comes that way. Okay. So the goal here is to get kills. Even if some of these office workers don't make it, they will leave sticky notes behind, telling everyone of their exploits. They have AoE. Oh, I hate these things. Ugh. Okay. So, kind of the same plan. We're just going to wait here with Overwatch, and our hope is that we can get the immobilize on the pustules.
Operations ready.
Okay. So that's an 80% chance on the immobilize. I want that. Okay, one less unit to worry about, and can I start killing these things? 10 damage. This is roughly 10 damage with the hit chance. I need to do 12 damage. I need to hit 2 of these shots. Well, this is probably no gain. Let's spend it to hit it.
Serves them right.
I don't think we're gonna survive. Okay, this guy needs to knock this guy off. Graze. They're doing this teleport thing again.
Enemy down.
I think this guy's still immobilized. Probably for one more turn, right? So I can put some damage on that. That's gonna be a kill unless I can deal with it. Doesn't look like I can deal with it. I could waste another operation. I might actually survive here. Okay, this thing is now active. Could run around to flank it and do 50% more damage. Yeah, I think that might actually give us the kill. Or are these, like, not flankable? Oh, they have all-round awareness. Oh, that sucks. It's another thing that'd be nice to have an indicator for. Why is my hit chance so awful? This thing have, like, skitter? Oh, it's small target. Oh, we're probably gonna die. Well, if I can kill this thing, maybe. Oh, there we go.
Serves them right. Shame.
Hey, stop it.
Enemy and the Syndicate rule supreme.
Okay. These are the spacers. I don't want to do 3 factions at the same time. That would be a little insane. And we want to take care of the, I think it's this one? Oh no, we want to take care of this one. There we go. We're just killing the autonoms. Right? They're our buddies. And they're not our buddies. Low risk battle. Can I auto this? Alright, AI, prove your worth. Okay. So, as a systems administrator, Cherry Haggs knows that the crux of this dilemma comes from the monitor. Without the monitor, one cannot navigate the UI. And therefore, and through many years of asking people if their monitors have been plugged in, Jerry knows what happens when it is not. Let's see. So I could run forward into the enemy and do some damage. I think that's fine. We're going to do some Overwatch. Do they have AoE? I think this thing has a cannon? Okay, it's just a big cannon. I don't know if they have AoE then. So because they don't have AoE, we're just going to stick this guy up front. They have a lot of mechanical units, and my psychic damage type is going to do wonders. And I want to get this guy on the flank. Oh, we almost got distracted. Lots of damage. Still damage.
Operations
right.
ready.
So what's the battle plan? That thing's pretty much dead. I can flank this thing. So I probably want to spend... Oh, that really sucked. You're supposed to do better than that. Here, we're gonna do this.
Serves them
There.
right.
All it took was a little bit of, you know, convincing. This thing I think has all-around awareness, right? So we can't actually flank it. We're gonna run up here, get these shots in. We got 2 static charges. Still are not gonna be we're not gonna be able to get the kill. I think we definitely need to though. So we're gonna run over here. 65% kill chance. Let's do it.
Good riddance.
Heck yeah. This guy can just punch people. Doesn't have many good targets. Can't kill that guy. So that's pretty good. So I think their only option is to, you know, do stuff to Jerry. I could do this disrupting hack, which will give them a big arc weakness. Or I could immobilize that guy. Why can't I immobilize this guy? Is he just too good for that? Okay, I don't know why I can't mobilize him. I could do this. That would shut down his melee. That's probably our best bet. Okay. Yeah, I'll blow my heal on this. Got 2 stacks of that going. He can't do anything still, so there's no reason to do damage to him. Get behind cover. That looks like a kill. We can finish it. Can I get a shot in here? Yes, I can.
Good riddance.
So that saves our ranged unit to be able to start shooting at this guy.
Good riddance.
That was super lucky. There's really nothing else to say about that. And we're going to annoy this thing.
Enemy destroyed.
That was the trick. That was the trick shot of the century. So now these guys are like, they've just been flexing, like going, and the drone workers are just not buying it. So what do? Well, we can try to knock them out of cover. This is a 3 range, or yeah, it's a 3 range. So I'd have to get here, I believe. I don't think I have. Do I have LOS there? Doesn't look like it. So I move this guy and get 2 terrible shots from range, or I can get like 1 decent shot. We're gonna go for the decent shot. Hey, it worked. For some reason he didn't turn around. I envisioned that he'd be distracted somehow.
Enemy the Syndicate rules supreme. Objective completed.
Okay, so we got another Doctrine slot. I haven't even looked at these yet. Oh! That's pretty crazy. Actually, both of those are really good. Could also, let's see. How much would I get out of environmental conditioning right now? Well, I don't have any rivers. So, I think I want to get some of these development things up in rockin'. Jerry, what do you want? Oh, he wants the freedom virus. I guess we wait a turn to fight that. Okay, so that's the beginning of a new army, and now we can build our colonizer, which will definitely head north. I just want to upgrade. I could get more research. This would increase our research output substantially right now. Well, Chin insulted me.
Incoming communication.
Oh, I thought you'd talk about how I'm a fleshy meat sack or something. It's like thinly disguised advice. They're all getting upset about me doing missions for other people. What do we do? I guess we chill.
Repair is simply
Cool. It's a state of mind. Actually, we're kind of hitting the limit. So, Jerry has successfully fought against the Independents and started the new robotics nudist beach, whatever that is. And we'll see what happens next time.